Lord Admiral Diar! Warjournal number entry 53, yes. I have collected a little scheme to get to this faraway harbor of Far Harbor, and possibly then begin my conquest of the place, or, well, recruit the people to join my new Enclave initiative of the Enclave Naval Forces. Yes, ooh, there's a little project for the kitchen. More babbling by Kasumi. Let's listen to that one. Give me insights on the girl and how to convince her parents
Project log.
to handle this.
Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through.
Oh,
Maybe I can...
All right, everyone.
pour some Nuka-Cola on it.
Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi.
Oh, come on!
Hurry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here.
I kind of feel for this kid. She needs some adventure in her life. Young bonds and all that.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love
That's the American spirit in her, that is.
I love you too, Dad.
Alright, so. Kind of worrying family stuff,
Have you finished
alright.
your investigation? Did you find anything?
Yes, the first question. Is Kasumi actually human? Hmm?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Well, there's this group of synths, you know. Hmm?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her.
Alright.
She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
What if she was replaced? I mean, the Institute tends to do that. But I think she's more confused. Maybe she's just a bit confused. Kids and all that. Mm-hmm.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I'm not a detective. I'm a Lord Admiral. You better think on that. It was this armor for Far Harbor. We need to go there immediately. Hmm?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside.
Ha-ha! First ship we got.
It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
So, what type of naval force are out there, actually? Hmm?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll take it down. I'm a bit bad air. Don't frighten me. Look at me. Look at me. Yes, look at me. Alright, enough looking at me.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Oh,
I
that's
know it'll
fine.
be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Well, yes, that's, it might be handy to inform the, that pop up there, that little tidbit on my plan. Might be handy to inform the railroad of this Far Harbor place. Let's see, map. Alright, yeah, okay, we have, so let's quickly head back to the railroad. And report on this thing. They might be able to provide us some backup. Right, Agent Tama reporting back in, but you're better off calling me Lord Admiral now.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you. We'll secure the area.
Good! Keep things secure.
Hey there. Hey, you're Charmer, right?
Yes?
I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast.
Yes, I was
all
about
on
to
their
tell
own.
that.
You heard anything like that?
Yes, it's apparently something near Far Harbor. Do you work up there north? Mm-hmm.
The railroad has connections up the coast?
No, not really. I mean, we give synths a head start out of the Commonwealth, but whatever this is, it isn't us.
Oh.
So come on, spill it. What do you know?
Well, it's someplace called Far Harbor. Have you heard of it? Mm-hmm.
I'm following a lead on a place called Far Harbor.
Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not connected, though. If you're already looking into it, don't let me stop you. Just let me know if you find anything, okay?
Ah, good, you're here.
Yes.
Development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed.
Oh, well, good for you
Across our
then.
safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
And why is this a fool's errand then? Hmm?
Is it really a fool's errand?
If you chain too many assumptions together, you rarely get what you bargain for. I doubt we'll find more than a body.
Yes.
The dead drop has the full briefing.
No assumption,
Raiders
make an
aren't known
ass
for
out of
keeping
you and
their
me.
captors alive.
Yes.
But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Right then, well, that'll have to wait. First we need to get back up there, settle the fleet, head on out. Let's do this. Alright, weather is good, ship is ready. Let us sail out, crew. Where is this thing? Right then. Ship controls, take us to Far Harbor. Sail away. Where's my crew? Well, I guess they'll get on later. Sail away! I want to be on the front of the boat, actually. No, I can't. Ah! See ya! Yes. I still imagine a beautiful war bay here. Ship's log, first entry. The weather has been stormy, and as we approach the bays of Far Harbor, well, it's been misty and dark in the skies. Puts a damper on my spirit, but still, I see ships. I see harbors, towns and people. Yes, this could be the beginning of the naval force that I am going to need to beat the Brotherhood. And the first ship log. Possibly my only ship log, honestly, until we get more ships.
Put the damn gun down.
Aha! Ah, there's my crew coming from below decks. Right, ship's over, time to say hello.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor.
Yes!
We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time.
Oh!
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Oh, tell me more about Far Harbor. I'm interested in this place, yes. Very interested.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
I was not thinking about it, no. I was thinking of offering this town an opportunity. But first, let us hear about this synth. Actually, Well, let's keep on our... Let's find Kasumi.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through.
Lord
here, all right.
Admiral, not a
No,
detective.
she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You,
Oh.
help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
Okay.
The never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the halls.
Right, lead on then! I did not expect to get right into battle for this place, but I welcome it. It allows me to show them why they should, you know, submit to my rule.
Something's out there.
Well, let's actually take another gun out here. I mean, Happy Holidays does have, the ammunition is a bit rare, so let's stick to, well, we don't have that much from Merry Christmas either. Now what Radiation King will do?
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
I hear something!
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate!
Oh,
Got wounded out here.
so not shoot that one?
Fine. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Oh, so don't shoot those people either. Okay. I don't know what those are, but I think shoot those things. A Galpa. It looks ugly. I'm beginning to really dislike this. This fog.
All right. Still in one piece.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Well, I imagine something is always coming. Let's get... Oh, there's something glowing. I don't know what that is, but I'll shoot it. And would you stop throwing things at me? I'm getting a bit annoyed by that.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Where is he? We're clear.
Stop throwing Molotovs up here, you fools! Bunch of idiots, I swear. These people know nothing of military tactics. It'll be good when they, you know, come under my leadership. I'll teach them a thing or two about defending and such. Right then, let's get into some diplomacy with this mayor. Hello then, Captain.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against.
A bunch of
Fog
monsters.
and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed. Well, let's be polite. I'm impressed you people survived out here. Mm-hmm.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What are these Children of Atom? I've never heard of some of them. I've seen their robes a few times, but no. Tell me more.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess.
That's
if you want
stupid.
details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to
That's
have a peace
sacrilegious, even.
Hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Uh-huh. What's this about this preacher?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached
Good.
his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher
Mob
says,
rule, I see.
abundantly clear, doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
So, what is this fog exactly,
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Well, they're sacrilegious. I don't need much proof of that. So, I'll happily kill this bunch of children of Adam. Heretics and all that.
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right?
Yes.
She headed inland to the Synth Refuge.
Kind of.
Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Okay. What is this Arcadia thing then,
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Okay. Who is this Longfellow man then,
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it.
Someone to recruit in my army then. Got it!
People around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Well, thanks for the tip, I guess.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Right. This captain's definitely the most pliable and the most authoritative person here. And that is very, very good. So, what do we have around here then? Ah, this was Mr. Alan Lee.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is
Sure you didn't.
Our fight. Not yours.
Look, I just saved your asses. I mean, you were just throwing Molotov cocktails willy-nilly. That's not warfare. That's just random mob fighting things.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
Do show some gratitude, you know.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. You've been, all right so far. Here.
Excellent.
For your, help. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Alrighty then. Well, we might have something to work about. Tell me more about these children of Adam. I need to know their Fukuki religion before I put it down and bring them to the proper worship of the founding fathers and our Lord gods.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set
Especially
foot
America.
Here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads.
So they've been
Further
gassing
and further
stuff.
Until it's a wonder
pretty
when
much.
all drowned in the ocean.
What's the proof of this exactly?
Do you have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Well, this fog is going to be a real dampener on my, if I am going to send a fleet from out here, so, well, we need to deal with that. What do you actually have? Some ammo, things, I see. Nice enough, but, oh well, I can do without. Alright, who's this then? The Mariner, oh yes. She looks like a woman I need to...
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. I'm the only one keeping the harbor afloat.
Alright, you're a useful person then. Well, they're very lucky to have you here in this little harbor town, I guess.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails.
I would like to blow smoke up somewhere else, I
don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
What type of special tools are they?
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Alright, I'll help with this. I like strong walls.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Oh, okay. Blue and fuse. Right, now let's talk with that Bart, with that old long fellow. Cassie Dalton. Alright, let's have a chat with her.
You're the mainlander who just got here.
Yes.
Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do.
You sound stoned.
I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
I like all of those, but if you could make it quick. What family is this?
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since.
Islands are not sentient, don't be stupid.
I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn.
Suppose trees could be sentient.
A stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's
very flattering.
The last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Ooh, vengeance, yes. Better be worth it.
I get it. I'm the stranger and you need my help. Fine, but you'd better make this worth my time.
Don't worry about that. One thing a Dalton's never been is poor. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well...
No, they just bring you cancer.
Much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals
turn the island into a person,
waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
So I'll go kill those ghouls. I'll avenge little Petey, I guess.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Idiot, I guess he is.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Right, so that's done. Let's talk with our guide and to actually guide us to all these places of vengeance and all that nonsense, tools and all that. Oh, hello there.
Everyone.
Fine hair.
Everyone.
Yes.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths. Open
You don't like
your
the
damn
service, there's the
ears.
door.
Is the
So
barkeeper
fun's
drunk?
Coming for us all. And I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house.
I get to send you not a very good barkeeper if you do this too much.
Need to make sure I can take your order.
Well, you are old Longfellow, eh? And a little...
There we go.
Book. And I'll give me like a POI map across the island, okay?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there.
Yeah.
You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog.
You sound drunk.
I couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm tough. I'm hardly that quickly broken.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit
Oh,
of
well, that
lead
was a
on the
little,
hull, and now
little
you
charm
think
with
you're
that
ready
little
to
accent
walk in the
spike.
fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
Look, Farhammer owes me. I'll make them pay that debt.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
If you're looking to square away some debt with the harbor, then you can get in line behind me. Listen, if you're dead set on this foolishness, get me a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, Mitch. Until then, we're done.
Oh yes, very much a drunk.
By your gut against the fog.
I'm not sure I want to deal with this drunk. I'll think on it. For now, I'll sit on down here. Supposed to plan out my assault across the rest of this island, because I believe I have a map update. Ah yes. Wow, that's quite a big island. Be a man of cinema? Yes, I'll have to do a lot of exploring. Well, until then I'll head on out on the island to explore. Till later. Bye. Conquest awaits!